You have to come together as paladins and work as a team, and you have to be ready to be part of the universe's most legendary defender. Then, when the universe needs you, you can form the mighty Voltron. The greatest hope of the universe is coming to a role-playing game made by Catalyst Game Labs. The dice core system used in Voltron, the role-playing game, is easy to learn and use while providing great depth of play. As you roll a pool of 3 dice determined by your skills and attributes, your decisions and circumstances can make those dice better or worse. So what you choose can have an instant impact. Back now and join the fight to defend the universe.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Hello, and welcome to another live episode of Black Remnant at PAX Unplugged. I am your humble GM, Eric Benson, and let's get the cast, or the crew of the Calypso out here. First, playing Stavron Otho, Jerriford K. Hawkins. Next, his second in command, playing Roshan Cole, Kiko Villasenor.
Oh, Kiko's here? Yes!
And we're switching the tables up a little. Stavron's mother, Hannah Otho, played by Jasmine Bular.
Here, no, hold on, Eric. We have just a few points of order before we begin.
Yeah?
We've left this chair for Jesus?
Yeah, he's taking the wheel.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. And so we had discussed this before, just again, like before we get started. So,
Jesus?
No, the Lord, obviously. But I'm saying
Oh.
that Jasmine and I have played a father and a daughter, which you might have seen on this very stage last night, right? It turned out okay. We have played essentially a married vampire couple.
Really weird, non-traditional marriage.
Yeah, exactly. And it's rich. There's a rich tapestry there. And now,
Fertile ground.
No, and now we're playing a mother and a son. We're running out of possibility
We're gonna
space.
have to start getting weird.
I
have to
think
be
it's
conjoined twins. I think the only thing we haven't played, and it bothers the hell out of me,
parasitic twins.
is brother and sister.
Yeah.
Because you grew up with a very strong sister, and I grew up with a brother that people think I'm the elder sibling. And I just feel like...
I feel like there's a lot of room in the dynamic. That's all I'm saying. All right, so thank you. Sorry, we hadn't had a chance to discuss this before. All right, now, Eric, I mean, why don't...
The family's
Oh, no,
all done?
we're done. We're good. We're good.
Cool. First, I want to give out some cool dice that Catalyst Games has given us.
What? In anodized aluminum?
What?
Oh, this is the
Those are
pervert
for
shit.
yours to keep.
Forever?
Yes,
This is what I like. And these are edible, right?
totally. Get them.
Do not bite. Yeah, you can eat them once. And then just sweat.
These
But-
have such a pleasing
Nice
sound.
feel, right?
Mineral rich.
I could stim with this all day.
Catalyst Game Labs, everyone.
Well, no.
Downstairs.
It has the magnets. That's the problem.
I know.
Gonna be playing with this all day. Now,
So,
Yeah.
but let's give out the real money
Oh.
here. So in the MechWarrior Destiny system, you have chips that you can deal out and use to change the plot completely.
no, as
But-
we have seen. Usually we use them to make the game much harder because it's funny.
Right. Yeah. But when you do, I get them.
Yes,
And then I get to mess with you.
as we have seen.
Each of you starts out with 3. And from the last game, just so you know, I've banked 4 of them.
Yeah, so
What were you guys doing while I was gone?
Mama. So,
We were role playing.
yeah, we were playing a role-playing game, Jasmine. But essentially, the way that it works is that, eventually, like, we do things because we think they're silly or funny, even just to change somebody's name to a silly name. And then Eric ends up with a giant bag of shit that he's going to make us eat For the next 2 hours. So you're saying that you start the game with a bunch of resources that you didn't have to have, but we gave them to you.
Yes.
Is that, okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Right.
it wasn't my decision.
No.
You did this.
No,
to
we
yourself.
did it to ourselves.
Yeah. But a lot has happened since last Unplugged.
Yes.
You have been making your way to Solaris to put Roshan in the games because Stavron obviously wants to make money off of him.
Well, I think that child.
The story, the whole campaign.
Yeah, I think that child labor is an underutilized concept, and if I can put this young man in a death robot in the games and become wealthy thereby, I mean, it's all upside for me.
And through this whole process, you've had tons of Merc missions throughout the inner sphere.
Yes.
And that hasn't helped things.
No.
Because you know that Burnout, the ship's pilot, who has been with your family for decades.
Yeah, ship pilot, essentially crew dad.
Yeah, crew dad.
Of the Calypso.
You know that he was an old warlord in the Draconis Combine.
Right.
And he left under cover of night, and your father gave him a place to stay and hide out.
Right.
Unfortunately, through somebody's escapades, I don't know who.
Who gets into escapades?
Right. Burnout, the Combine has found out he's still alive, and they have sent the bounty hunter after him.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so it's not all upside for every member of the crew every time I do something funny and deeply public that broadcasts our exact location across the inner sphere all the time, is what you're saying. You're saying that it's my fault that we have this live game now.
Yes.
I'm
not saying anything.
No, I'm saying.
Okay, no, Kiko is saying this.
But Burnout did run into the bounty hunter, and they had a one-on-one duel where he barely escaped.
No, it's true.
And after the
Bounty hunter barely escaped.
yes, the bounty hunter barely escaped. But after which you said you wanted to keep a low profile on your way to Solaris, so you made your way to the Solaris Reaches, where you went to the Roland Fields first.
Yeah.
And through actually a great deal.
I don't know what I did. I did a good deal on accident. It's not something I can replicate easily, apparently. But the last couple deals, that's my character arc. I'm getting slightly less stupid now. 2 years in, I can do some basic math, and it served the company well.
It's doing great for you.
Yeah.
Fiona Nash of Nash Industries has given you a place to hide your mechs and the Calypso in a scrapyard on the outskirts of Bergton.
That's right.
All the while, your Uncle Logan and the Odysseus had entered orbit. You had gone up to meet him.
Right. And the Black Remnant is essentially like a child organization of Othos 88, which my uncle operates in space.
On your behalf.
Yes, theoretically on my behalf, although it's functionally a form of inter-family usury. I have to give him a certain percentage of everything that I make, and thus far he hasn't been unkind about the occasional late payment. So,
correct. So you went up. Your uncle, as you, the blood ass had been
sort of
destroyed,
wrecked. Yeah, more or less pulped.
He said one of the benefits of turning in your fees every month, he's upgrading the blood ass for you.
Yeah, well, he's also turning it from a pile of metal into a functioning war machine.
Mecha,
so,
yeah. And all the while, you had summoned both him and Hannah to the scrapyard so you could have a little family meeting.
Well, it's been a long time coming, but the exact nature of my father's death is something of an open question, and there are conflicting stories.
Correct. And that's where our scene begins. You are on the Calypso. Burnout has gathered you, Roshan, Zigzag, all around the Atlas bar, and he's pouring drinks for everyone.
He's actually serving.
Yeah.
He's behind. This is how I know he's nervous.
Yeah. And he
just needs something to do with his hands.
Correct. And he looks at you and he says, I'm sorry for getting you into this.
I'm
I
sorry.
didn't expect that me being on this ship would.
All right. You didn't expect that your dark past would come back to haunt you? Is that what you're saying, you old coot?
I also didn't expect to be doing, let's say missions where we were in the spotlight selling $1 million merchandise to, the masses.
If the profound success of the company is an inconvenience to you, Burnout, let me take this opportunity to apologize as well. Who is this guy? I need you to go find the other tough, cool Burnout and bring him down here. You need to put this guy to bed. He's tired.
No. I'm scared. The last time I fought this bounty hunter, I barely made it out. This is no joke.
Well,
I feel like you think it is.
Well, I only think it's a joke because of how funny it is. That's the thing that, to me, that's what qualifies it as a joke. You washed up old coot. Listen to me. You're worried about fighting someone that you already beat? You already beat them.
Yeah, barely.
Hold on, do you think that Bounty Hunter is out there kicking rocks, sad music playing while he walks home from the bus? No. That's not happening. And it's not gonna happen here. It's not gonna happen on this ship.
I don't know.
Listen. This is, you know what this is, Burnout? I'll be honest with you. It's stinking thinking.
What?
You gotta buck up, little trooper. You gotta pull yourself up by your pants, by your boot pants. You gotta do something with your pants soon. You gotta do something with your pants as soon as possible. I don't know the saying. I just know that it's important sometimes to pull things.
He just puffs on his cigar.
Right now, you're not pulling, and that's where everything started to go wrong. I don't know. Listen, Rashawn, we need to help this decrepit ancient fossil.
Whoa, come on. I'm not that bad.
Roshan's not even listening. He's just thumbing through a book that you think he might have ran into on the Odysseus.
Oh, what's he
Going through around.
What's he flipping through?
Seems like it's been going around. Just you can see like he's holding it in a way that you can see like the bottom half of the cover, and it says by Vicky Cardigan.
Oh no. Okay, so what you're saying is that one by one, every member of this crew is getting taken in by the inner sphere's most powerful optimist, and
Vicky Cardigan?
they're all devouring Vicky Cardigan's self-help novellas.
Yeah, he's just concentrating.
I slap it out of his hand.
Drops out of his hand.
And
Yes, Commander.
Listen,
as it falls onto the ground, it opens up to the chapter that just says, "Shit the sun."
see, this is not helpful information. Shitting the sun? No, you have to pull a thing. Let the sun do whatever the sun is going to do. You got to look down and see something that's there, whatever it might be, and then you need to interact with it. Listen, you need to help me out here. This ancient beast.
What the?
Listen, this martial paragon.
Better.
All right, we're moving in the right direction. Listen to me. You were there. You were there in the fight with the bounty hunter. You saw how the bounty hunter operated. Do you think you could fight like them? If I put the two of you in the simulator, do you think that you could fight like that mech warrior fought? Can you do that for me?
Whatever you need, Commander.
See?
What?
Well, honestly, I think Rashawn is probably better than the bounty hunter. We're getting big value here.
And he just takes the glass away from you.
I'm gonna reach down over the bar and get a glass and then fill it and then sit back on this side. I say, no, the two of you, this is over. The pity party's over. Get in the sim now.
What?
Put the helmets on. Rashawn is gonna fight like the person you already beat, and you're gonna come out of there and you're going to be the smart, cool, wise uncle that the ship needs, and not this tombstone.
The what?
Oh, is that too dark?
Get
Get in the simulator.
He gets one shot on me. That's it. Face-to-face duel, medium range, one shot.
Go.
Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Roshan gets up.
Just sit in your chair. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Just sit in your chair and stop with all this. Stop with the fucking pity party. This isn't what we need right now, and it's not what you need right now. I dare say this is the only time where Vicky Cardigan might be useful. You need a daily affirmations calendar is what you need. Until that time, I'm gonna have my boy here try to kill you. So,
Okay, this is hysterical. The kid? I mean, he's good, but
yeah,
I mean,
the kid. Yeah.
come on.
No.
You want me
You
to
go on. You put,
One shot.
Put on the neuro helmet. I'm done with this.
Fine.
Yeah. And I'll say, here, you remember how to put one of these on?
Oh, fuck you. and he throws you, pushes you out the door, puts the neuro helmet on, slams the sim door in your face.
Right. And once the neuro helmet comes down, I'm going to kneel down to Roshan and say, let him have it.
As the simulator doors close, Roshan opens a private channel with Burnout. And he asks, Mr. Burnout.
What? What am I, mister?
In the last
my father.
fight, you sent the bounty hunter fleeing on foot into the forest.
Yeah. But I barely had a foot to stand on last time either.
But you claimed victory.
Correct?
What is the necessity for all the apprehension?
Kid, you know you can die in these things, right?
We all
I've got a daughter on the ship.
You're clearly better than them.
I think your vision's skewed a little on this one. I barely made it out alive.
Well, let's see.
Okay, and the scene, it's the night scene again between Burnout and the bounty hunter. They are squared off in a duel at medium range.
Ice cold moonlight glints.
That's what you want to spend a chip on? Okay.
Historically, this has been called getting fucked by your own dick.
I wouldn't know.
It's for the best. It's not a an enviable scenario.
A pearlescent Seabill insignia.
Y'all, no. I know you're not for real right now. Stay psych. Stay psych right now.
Funny. That's really funny, Kiko. Okay. All right.
An owl hoots in the
I'll be the owl.
So we can roll for initiative.
All right. Roshan gets a 9.
I got a 7.
All right.
Okay, well.
This will be great for his confidence.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is gonna feel auspicious, I think, here in a few seconds. I mean, this might have been a shitty idea, actually.
So you see the Flash Man traverse around just a little bit to the right, and its weapons lock on and fire.
Roshan is stock still, reticle tracking the whole time, and waits for the first salvo.
The right shot.
Okay, so Burnout starts with a 2, because you'll remember they pull the Dread Pirate Roberts, and both the Bounty Hunter and Burnout started with 3s until they revealed their hands.
That's right.
So we start with a 2. The TMM of
I've got a Bounty Hunter Marauder here with a TMM of 1.
So we're at 3. There's no cover, and they're at medium range, so we have 5s.
Okay.
And there are 4 shots coming off. Actually, we'll do this with regular fire, not single point damage.
Just here for the intro, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's an 8.
That's a hit.
It's a
So
hit.
you take 4 points of damage.
4 points.
Oh, here.
Roshan
That's gone forever.
returns fire.
I'm glad they
So
gave us 2
Rashawn.
sets.
Roshan starts with a 2 as well. And we're, what's the TMM of the...
2.
2, so we've got 4. And we, no cover? Or are we in cover?
No cover.
Okay, no cover, so we're still at a 4. And medium range is another 2.
You had a standstill as well, right?
I had a standstill as well, so that's at a -1.
That's
Yep.
a -1.
So we're at a
5.
5. That is a 10 for Roshan.
How many points?
At medium range, I do 5 damage.
You see a lot of armor coming off that flashman.
And we of course have the external hollow projection, which we set up for the first annual Calypso Games.
Yeah.
And when I see the armor come off, I just get my stomach fills with ice. This is not what this was for. When I said let him have it, I meant that he should let Burnout win. I meant let him have
In a million years, Roshan would never
exactly,
pick that up.
exactly. I think it's the best, and it's like it's everything I can do not to like put my arm on his shoulder and just be like, just shoot a tree or something, a cloud.
You don't hear that.
No, not at least.
Initiative here.
Oh, yeah, initiative.
That's an 8.
That's a 10.
The old man is just he keeps circling around.
Roshan will do a little bit of movement to get some defensive TMM on this one.
All right, he releases another salvo on you,
Okay.
and that's going to be 2 plus your 2 TMM, right?
Yep. Or no, 1 TMM.
1.
Yeah.
Still
Oh,
the-
God.
Yeah.
It's easy.
So 3, and we're still at medium range.
Yeah, this is a fist fight.
5. Yep. So that's double 1s. And you just see every piece of armament just go blazing around you. Nothing connects.
So Roshan sees the opportunity, gets his
Shit the sun?
chance here to shit the sun. Vicky Cardigan.
Yeah, big ups to VC. Oh, Christ.
There is a noticeable release of exhaust, steam, heat. I'm gonna overheat this shot, and it should be another 5. No one's in cover, just like last time.
Yep.
So we're gonna roll a 5, hopefully. That is
That's a 6. And how much damage was that with your...
with the overheat. That adds 1 point of damage, so we did 6 points of damage.
Give me a crit.
So we are into the superstructure through the armor.
You can see everything falling off of the flashlight
no.
at this point.
No,
You
I'm
see the
seeing
internals.
monomer bundles flexing inside the structure.
That's an 11.
Oh, that is an engine hit.
Okay, engine hit.
I unplug the simulator.
And you just hear a slam against the simulator wall. The door opens up. The neuro helmet goes flying out.
Those are expensive.
Shut up!
Anyway, something happened to the power. I put the power trunk down. I know that it's reasonable to assume that at the very moment your mech was about to be destroyed, that I might have unplugged it for some reason. I want to assure you that nothing could be further from the truth.
Oh, no, Roshan doesn't know what's going on.
No, of
So
course
over the monitors, the flashman just gets utterly demolished, just destroyed. Like he puts it down.
I'm just waving like just in a futile way through the holograms, just trying to make them stop. Okay, well that sucks. That's the exact opposite of what I was hoping for. Roshan, I told you to let him have it.
I did as you commanded. I did as you ordered.
I guess that is true.
Rules is written.
Rules is written. Exactly. Okay, well, that's the most demoralizing thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, I understand that Burnout is probably feeling anxious, but now I've been inconvenienced. Yeah, this is bad news.
Do you need anything else, Commander?
No, you've done quite enough.
Yeah, and you just see Burnout walk down the simulator, lights a cigar again, and just is puffing away back at the bar.
Okay, well, good job, Stavrin. Another winning technique by me.
And at the same time, several of the nanobots of the ship start to surround you.
Our little network
Yeah.
of strange creatures.
Yep. And the printer, the little dot matrix printer.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
I say, printer robot, you're my only friend. And I kneel down and wait to receive his wisdom.
And it says, the first piece, it says, that's questionable.
Rude.
It says, and then it's just lol with the heart.
Little emojis.
Yeah. But then it says 3 mechs detected at edge of scrapyard.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna make my way up to the actual bridge.
Yeah.
And just take a quick look. I mean, we're talking about 3 mechs, but I'd like to know a little more.
Yes. And I would like to show you a little more.
Oh, really?
From the black remnant lands back.
Now, that's incredibly cool. I wish that they hadn't all sold out. But January, it's going to be in stores.
It'll be
real again soon.
Yeah.
Yes. You'll have opportunity to purchase them a little bit later.
Oh, you're actually going to give me toys?
Oh, yeah. You see at the far edge of the scrapyard by the silos up here, a flashman that you had previously purchased arrive.
Right. And they even did the livery correctly.
Yep.
I see Thanatos.
They're
I see
beautiful.
You also
Dragonfire.
see the Dragonfire that was promised, and a third mech that you don't recognize. You recognize the mech itself as a Thanatos, but you don't know why it's here.
Yeah, that is a great question. I would certainly like to know more. But seeing that they're in the correct livery, I think I can say, unless this day has gotten more surreal, that these are for me and not an op for.
I mean, they do have the black remnant signatures.
I mean, but wouldn't that be the most incredible tactic for a wily foe? No, these guys are fine. Ah! Oh man. Well, here. I mean, I'm just going to look at them very briefly, and I'm going to let others look at them as well. Now, so I will leave the ship.
Burnout comes onto the bridge and says, "Hey, this is a little weird. We should all kind of head over there."
No, listen, I
We've got
don't
your
have,
back
I don't
on
have
this
any
one.
problem with this.
I'll gather Roshan and Zigzag, and we'll get over there.
Yeah, yeah. So I'll just jump out the side hatch with the oils and perfumes and incense, and head over. It's a Tenacious D reference, and head over and check out these exquisite new products.
Yeah, and you see the rest of the crew following behind you, but staying,
They're giving it some room.
yeah, they're giving you some room to work. And as you approach, the cockpit of the Thanatos opens up, and you see Hannah Otho.
I got my fox fur on.
Yeah. Oh, you're coming out right.
Yeah.
Give us the look. Let us know this Hannah drip as they emerge from the Thanatos.
I am wearing the family tartan, and I have a big bushy fur material over one shoulder and dark circles because having kids is hard, y'all.
So this is a warlord drip.
Yeah. And I'm half hanging out of the cockpit.
Oh yeah, it looks cool.
And waving.
Is what you're saying is it looks cool. And so,
It looked like I should be painted on the side of it.
that's what we're talking about, right on the nose.
Because although I am not a redhead, Hannah is.
Oh, ho, ho. Well, so this is new information for me. I did not expect her. I expected her here because I have this long-awaited meeting between Uncle Logan and Hannah Otho about, some pretty important.
That's mom to you.
Yeah, exactly. So about some very important character backstory lore. But
I thought we were going to shoot guns.
Yeah.
What are we?
But it's a little shocking.
Yeah.
To see her emerge along with it. It's like did she know the Cicerone? Like, what's going on with these?
She can make an
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
as you see Hannah coming out from in between the legs of the dragonfire, you see a well-dressed man in a sharp black suit, slick-backed hair. It is the Cicerone. And he says, Mr. Otho, I wanted to deliver the 2 mechs to you. Well, actually, the dragonfire that we did owe you.
Yeah.
And due to any misunderstandings that could have happened during that exchange, we found your flashmen. We had it fixed up for you. We decided we could deliver it as well. We thought it would be a benefit and a concierge white glove service.
Oh
to you.
no, I was just gonna say it's completely white glove end to end.
They'll even remove your old destroyed mechs.
Yeah.
And put this in its place.
They even built you a mom.
Yeah.
Give me a perception.
Free mom with every order.
Give me a perception check.
I will.
Better be a good roll.
It won't be. You know my steal. Okay, so we got a 6 here plus 2, which is an 8.
You don't see much, but you see the Cicerone kind of glance up at Hannah and then look back.
Really, like he's waiting for her go ahead.
You don't know.
I just catch
Yeah,
it.
you didn't roll well.
Yeah, exactly. I catch. But what if I talk real fast? Is that going to be like success? But I file that away. It's odd that she would materialize here in this context.
Is everything okay, Mr. Otho?
Everything's incredible. In fact, I think things are about to get better for this company in a lot of ways. And I just take it in, like the Dragonfire. I just absorb it. I think about everything that these new battle mechs can mean for the company. I'm getting visions of it operating in the field, and it's a reverie. Like it takes me out of the moment. I have to shake the memory out.
Rashawn coughs.
Yeah. I look up on the Thanatos, and
I
I say,
lick my thumb.
Yeah.
Get a smudge off of it. Like I used to do to you when you were a kid.
Yeah, exactly.
With my big shiny mech.
Yeah, absolutely. I say, so you two know each other?
We don't know each other. This mech just arrived when we did.
This is mine, kiddo. I don't know that you're old enough to drive mom's car.
Yeah. I say, so.
Have you been keeping?
Yeah, I've
Are you eating things other than instant noodles? Rashawn, how are you, sweetheart?
just a nod.
Good boy.
Yeah, I'm excited to see you. I'm excited to finally put some of this to bed. I have some questions, but it can wait.
I have some questions too.
Well,
Mr. Otho, if I can leave if I don't need to be part
Would
of
you?
the family discussions. Yeah, I'll just exit. Enjoy your mechs, please. It is a pleasure doing business.
he just wanders off into the woods.
Yeah. Please stop by anytime to the planet, and we can.
I just picture him like walking just past one of these barriers and just disappearing.
Yeah, or he walks behind and then it's like, I'm gone. If they can't see me, I'm invisible.
Object permanent.
He just takes a quick peek around. Okay, they're still there. I'm gonna have to sleep here.
Stands there and waits for his Uber.
Yeah, exactly. It's weird. Like just far enough away that it would be weird to go talk to him. But yeah, I'm taking this in. Yeah, she's got questions too. It sounds like, but I think that mine are probably more pressing, and they're more central to the campaign. So yeah, I mean, I'll wait for her to come down, and we have a meeting space, I think, established.
Yeah, you set up a meeting in the silos with your uncle.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly. Yeah, I mean, I don't really waste any time. Like this meeting has been months in the.
Are you bringing the crew?
Months in the offing. No. I was just gonna say. I'm gonna say this is family
Zigzag,
business.
We take the mechs essentially. They
Yeah.
break off.
What Burnout says is let's just form a perimeter and cover them while.
And I just say under my voice to Zigzag, I said, make him eat something.
I picture him in the background, feverishly puffing.
No, it's like he has a cigar in each hand.
Yes.
He's just rapidly vacillating between cigars. But no, I just like soup or something. I just put something in him. You know how he gets. I think this is a blood sugar thing.
Burnout gets in the Flashman. As the cockpit closes, the cigar smoke just bellows out.
It's like you're looking through the glass. It's
like a
mist.
rave in there.
Yeah, exactly. He's like hotboxing the Flashman.
He's in Barovia. He's not even...
He's got that Barovia pack.
Gremlins, the automatic ashtray thing.
Exactly.
Shoots smoke out.
Zigzag gets into the Dragonfire, and you are Roshan. You can coordinate
Just
the perimeter over there.
Healthy perimeter.
Yep. And the die is yours. The chip is now yours.
It feels good. And so the meeting place that we have established.
It's up in those silos.
This is diegetic. They're right here on the table. Oh, so over here in one of these silos is where this is going to happen. Okay, that's cool.
If you look very closely, there's a tiny stavern.
Oh,
What?
God damn.
Oh, you made me excited.
Man, you had me cranked up. No. So, I mean, I guess we're going to need some climbing equipment. I mean, this is a pretty steep hill.
There's a stairwell cut out just for you.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see it on the map, so.
Sorry, I didn't build you a stairwell. I just did the rest of it.
All right.
Watch out for the lava channel.
Yeah, I was just going to say we got to be real careful about this lava. So we don our climbing gear, and we belay.
Yeah.
We interact with this rock face, and after 12 hours, we make it to the summit, and we're exhausted.
Yeah, obviously.
Covered in the gripping powder.
Exactly.
You've got some
And so
frostbite.
we got the little bag.
Yeah.
We have to make camp.
Yeah.
No, this is not canonical. But yeah, I'm pretty like somber as we are moving up the
stairs?
stair. Yeah.
Hannah, are you following him?
At a sort of a distance.
Oh.
I'm kind of keeping an eye on everyone else as well. And I've taken note of how dejected his crew looks.
Yeah, it's
not the situation, to be very clear, it's not the situation I left.
Vibes are bad.
Yeah. They all look like they've kind of been put through a Cuisinart.
Yes, exactly. We've been mostly liquefied.
Yeah, so I'm following, but lingering behind a few steps just to kind of take in the smoke billowing out of one of the mechs and how just completely destroyed your entire crew looks.
So as we get to the top and start walking toward the silo, I'm going to ask, when you said that you didn't feel safe on the ship anymore, and that's why you had to leave, what did you mean by that? How could you not feel safe with your own family?
God damn it, Jerry.
And my arms are folded in game too. So it's like this.
Canonically
Yeah.
folded.
Well, what has Burnout being with his family done for him?
You answered my question with a question. I'm just looking for any truth.
Are you mad at me?
That's another question, Mom.
I told you I had questions too.
I say, well, I think I'm done with this part. And I'm going to walk over to the silo and enter in the access code.
So as you pass the first silo, you notice.
What?
We get squished by a mech?
Yeah.
Oh, there are mechs.
You notice the blood asp in the first silo that your uncle was fixing.
Oh, yeah, and it's now essentially achieved its final boss form.
Mm-hmm. All completely upgraded.
Holy shit.
And in the second silo, that's when you walk in.
This is where we're supposed to meet Logan.
Meet Logan. And as you walk in, you see a Cyclops. Hannah, you immediately recognize that mech.
Is it Logan's mech? No. Is it my husband's mech?
Mm-hmm.
Took me a second.
It's stunning. It's essentially it's like my father's return from the grave, essentially.
But you've never seen this mech before.
Yeah, but I've heard about it.
But what you do notice is there's like a little bow on it, on the foot.
On the foot?
But there is something attached to the bow.
And so there's no, in my mind, like, Logan is in the cockpit of this thing. Because this is where we were supposed to meet Logan, and what we've instead met is a very large metallic man.
Yeah, you don't see any activity.
It's not powered up.
They're not piloted.
Yeah.
They don't appear to be.
So there's a bow. I'm gonna go take a look at this package. I'll just remove the bow.
Oh, and a note slides out.
This is crazy. Okay, I'll read it to you. I wanted to be here and hash it all out, answer your questions, but I don't think being upside here is a good call for me or the 88. I'm taking care of this company for you, and when you're ready, it's yours. That day ain't today, but I can make a down payment. I left you this old thing. Well, maybe your dad left it for you. It's his old Cyclops, the one he went down in. Other than getting it back on its feet, I haven't changed a thing. Mechs have memories, kid. You might be surprised how much this one knows about you already. It has the telemetry from your dad's last fight. That's yours too when you're ready for it. Say hi to your mom for me. Uncle Logan. Jesus Christ. I just reach out a hand and I place my hand against it.
And it feels like memories are rushing back. You remember sitting in the cockpit of a mech with your father?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just on the knee, like reaching out for stuff. No, honey, don't touch that. Not that button.
This feels very much like the mech was a lot taller
Yeah, exactly.
situation.
I think Hannah's reaction is the opposit. It's like
It's not
seeing
good.
a dead man.
Oh yeah, exactly. It's essentially a
Coffin.
wow. Yeah. I'm gonna get up in it.
You're gonna get in it?
Yeah, I'm gonna move toward it, like I'm going to mount up.
Okay. You see him going up into the mech.
I interpose myself.
Just stand
Yeah.
physically between.
Yeah. That wasn't a gift for you. That was a stab at me. And if you didn't pick up on that, you don't know your uncle very well.
This is fucking great. He's attacking you by
if you think I want to
giving
see
me my birthright?
Get into the same tin box his dad died in, I just want you to think about that for a second.
Yeah, that's like being shot by a gun. Like at point blank range.
Slug thrower.
Yeah.
And
slug
also,
thrower.
it wasn't his to give you in my mind.
Say, is it yours?
I think I should get to make that call because I was his wife.
Well, I'm his son.
And I'm your mom.
What
You don't think we didn't talk about this?
Now that I've been given my birthright, now you're ready to start telling me things?
I've always been ready to tell you things. I don't think you've ever been ready to listen. I think you've painted a pretty clear picture of me and everything that happened in your head, and I don't think you're willing to look at what the real picture is.
Tell me why I'm wrong. Tell me what I'm wrong about. Answer the first question. What do you know that you're not telling me? Let's start there.
Logan has been using you to rob your father's corpse. And all you've done is eat out of his hand. And I don't know how to tell you that without breaking you.
You'd be surprised.
And I know that you think I'm the big bad guy that wants to stand between you and your shiny new motorcycle. But that's the motorcycle your father won me over on. And I don't think it was his to give you.
I'm going to step away from it.
At that same time,
Put those chips away.
take one of your chips. Because I got 4 to use. Actually, I got like 5 to use at this point.
Put those chips down, Benson.
What the fuck?
Like all the chips.
What the fuck?
You just hear Roshan and Burnout. You both hear the loudest munitions dump that you've heard in a long time. And you can see coming across the other side of the scrapyard, the Calypso's rear, the rear of the Calypso has been blown off.
Holy shit.
That's where the bar is.
And its bays have been destroyed open.
You had that ready to go? Okay, so when you set up your little fucking perimeter, did you put all the dudes on one side? You didn't put a single fucking guy over here?
We only have 3.
Put him in a triangle at least. Okay.
Your head, and I have come to collect. Stand down.
You're challenging me, and you can all hear this over the comms. That he is linked
It's
now.
just everywhere. Like every speaker, this conversation is erupting.
But you hear a confident voice now.
From Burnout?
I commanded legions while you were still wearing diapers.
Irrelevant. I always catch my prey.
The last time I had you running into a forest. I can't even believe you got your mech fixed.
This time, the price has come due. I will catch my bounty.
Bring it on. This time I've got my crew. No quarters given.
Yay.
Let's fight.
Let's begin.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let's play Battletech. I mean, that sounds good.
Let's get. Here are your cards.
Okay. Now.
Here are your individual cards.
Now, Eric, I think that you should let everybody know. Some already do, but you should let everybody know who we're playing against. And also, I'm worried that this is going to be an opportunity to find out we've been playing the game wrong.
For 2 years now?
I would like to welcome to the stage the Randall Bills from Catalyst Games, a good friend and one of the foremost. Anybody who has been playing Battletech knows Randall and the great things he does for the world and the lore and the game and how much he travels around to support it. And we're incredibly excited to have you here playing with us.
I can't believe that I'm even here, right? Like if you had told me 6 or 7 years ago that Battletech would be where it is today and I'd be standing on a stage at PAX Unplugged with you guys ready to throw some dice, I just wouldn't have believed it. So it's
I'm a little mad that you ruined my ship. But
well, take it out on me. Come on, come get me.
But beyond that, he did threaten me, or my mechs at any rate, backstage. I'm super excited to give this a try.
All right, you each have one chip that you can use to affect the plot or affect the die.
Typically, we use these one chips to eject.
Yeah, and so that we can continue living and playing the game.
So bear that in mind.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna start out with
Bounty Hunter, you can set up anywhere along this corner. You guys can set up anywhere along that edge.
So it's good that you put them all in the same spot.
Yeah.
If you would like some.
It's convenience itself.
Tape measure.
Yeah, thank you.
We will be switching over to individual point fire.
Can do.
That's why we got 2 sets of these.
Yeah, you see, and so now I have no choice. Like, now, I mean, just from a narrative perspective, when this happens, when we start hearing all of this, what does Hannah do? Because we're standing in front of this mech.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can set up anywhere on that corner.
Yeah. I'm saying, like, what is her play now that this is happening in the middle of this conversation?
I'm so sorry, Eric. I don't know if I can do this, but I give you the keys to my Thanatos. And I get into your dad's mech.
You can do that. You're playing a chip to do it.
Fuck it. If I die, I die.
Dude.
These chips come to me.
So cool. Here.
You can have 2 parents die in the same mech.
Yeah, exactly. They should just start up where they are.
I want to be with my husband.
That Cyclops sculpt is so fucked.
I'm going back to my Highlander man.
Exactly. Well, here, I will take the Thanatos card then.
It's
This one, right?
Yep, you got the Cyclops.
Yeah, there you go. Crazy. All right, thanks, Keek.
All right.
Yeah, it's time to hit it, I guess.
Everybody's in their mechs. We have Stavron in the Thanatos.
Yep.
Cyclops is Hannah. Burnout's in the Flashman. Zigzag is in the Dragonfire. And the Blood Asp has been returned to Roshan.
With its
Now
new
with the
configuration.
Blood Asp I variant.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage in pretty much every category, right? So, the main thing here is that we know that the bounty hunter operates according to a code. The bounty hunter is here for is here to kill or collect burnout, right? And so the rest of his retinue is probably just there to keep us busy. This is, I guess we're going to find out.
Guess you'll find out once
Right
you
here.
roll initiative.
I'm trying to put that off as long as possible. Let's try these.
8.
10.
Ooh.
Out of the
I'll
game.
take
It is
I'm
4v5.
letting you have it.
Yeah, thank
Right
you.
here at
And
the
I
beginning.
appreciate that. It's like, it's the code.
That's right.
It's the bounty hunter's
That's right.
code.
Already a new stat ring.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so we're going to take Warhammer. It's going to be moving right up there.
I'm really scared of this man.
And I'm first, so you then need to move 2.
All right,
Do you have a movement dice? Or?
Oh, yes, we do.
right off the, I'm just gonna come right off the block here
Put him over there.
with the 12-inch jump. Oh yeah,
Need a jump?
just leap over the walls and structures.
Need to move us.
Come down, we do. You know, but who else wants to go here? I mean, I'm gonna be burnout as well, right? Or who wants to be burnout? Does somebody wanna take on this role? It's pretty epic. I think that should be Kiko.
Yeah. I wonder if Hannah would follow you, though.
I'm thinking about it. I can't jump that far, though. So here's the problem, guys. I'm going to keep it real with you. I studied that card, and then I made a big play.
Well, Mom, it's a pretty good card. I mean, I'll be honest with you. Like, you gave me something pretty nice
I made
here.
this big D play, and now I don't know what. So what does AC2 by 2 mean? Because neither my crab had that, and that didn't have that either.
It essentially just means that you have an autocannon. This is this nasty thing that's built into your chest cavity here.
Okay. So, but I don't have a jump. That one has a jump.
Yes, it does. A great jump that I just used to incredible effect.
Okay.
Now, typically, in this opening gambit, no one's really going to be in range.
In range.
So you can also do a sprint, which will give you, I believe,
I have
12
plenty of
inches
cover, too.
movement. And you got plenty of cover.
Yeah.
Yep, it's 1.5
Got lots of options here.
your movement.
I mean,
Right.
I'm wondering if I want to come up right behind you
That's pretty
and
cool.
flank you right there.
Yeah. That's
Should I
an
do
amazing.
it?
Yes, you should absolutely do it. I think it's an awesome move. Just running straight off the edge of the cliff, jumping
But they
over
can
the
still see
flatman.
my head. I know how this game works. Oh,
All
no.
right.
Duck down.
So back to Bounty Hunter.
Okay, we're going to take our Loki Mark II, and he is just going to be sprinting up here.
Oh yeah, he plays so aggressive.
Bounty hunter?
Classic bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Classic bounty hunter.
Well, yeah. It's
I
like
love
a.
this flight suit.
Thank you. I had the cool
I
flight jacket on,
know.
but dang it, it's hot up here.
Yeah. The lights.
So the lights, so I get the cool little intro, and then off it goes.
Yeah.
We're going to have Burnout try and do a flanking movement here to try and draw some of them off. So we're going to do...
So ZZ is going to run with the Dragonfire.
Where is... Oh, he's in the flashman. Okay. So we will take the flashman then, and let's do a regular move, 12 inches, ground move.
Yeah. So we're like super careful. We're getting behind big cover, and he's like, woo! Like the Kool-Aid man.
So then the Griffin C is just going to kind of show off here, and is going to jump all the way up here. Because he's kind
Nice.
of ridiculous.
Okay. So now we got ZZ.
Has some distance.
Yeah. We got ZZ and Rashawn. Oh, are you thinking about trying to? You think about trying to make a move on that? Mm-hmm. That exposed one already?
They're going to expose themselves.
You're gonna take advantage of it.
What is the range of long-range attacks?
Cost anything?
32, we said?
It's like
Yeah.
a cost anything to go over.
No,
each other.
just run right over it.
Long range is beyond 32, right? Or that's extreme.
Yeah, that's
Extreme is beyond 36.
Yeah, beyond 24.
24.
Is that. So yeah, so you'll have to earn some range if you want to get something off this turn with the asp.
So ZZ and the Dragonfire here
Yeah.
is actually a sniper roll.
Well, it's a vicious. Yeah, it can deliver 4 points at long range.
So let's see if we can make that happen on this sprinting mech over here.
Yeah. Let's take full advantage.
So he's got a 6-inch move on the Dragonfire. So let's see if we can get a shot over there.
I think heads can be shot from there. Okay.
Okay, and the bounty hunter.
I love I just like the vibe where the rest of his elite cadre moves out, takes up positions, and then he just stalks up at the back.
Absolutely what he does.
He has his shit together, which makes me wonder, what have we been doing?
No, we have been fattening ourselves up so that he can eat us.
Feast on our flesh?
That's what we've been doing, Jasmine.
Roshan is going to support Burnout here on the flank. The sprint. And I think that is end of this phase.
Are there any shots? You lost the initiative, you shoot first.
Okay, Dragonfire, is there any targets on that end of the table?
The bounty hunter and the dragonfire can see each other.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to just start out taking shots at the bounty hunter? I mean, it makes sense, right? I'm saying that, like, ZZ, the Burnout is her dad. Like, I can totally see her, like, Shield Maiden style, just interposing herself.
It's some Eowyn shit.
That is
Yeah, right?
likely long range, I'm going to assume.
It is long range.
Extreme.
It's not extreme. 42 inches extreme.
Okay.
42 is extreme.
All right, so we're going to do the calculation to try and get some hits.
She will start at a 3.
So,
Because
At 3.
you put her in the simulator.
That's right.
On
She has
Logan's
improved.
ship.
okay, so we'll start at the 3. Is there any, what's the TMM on the bounty hunter?
1.
1, so that's a 4. What is the, is there any cover?
There is cover right there.
Yep.
Okay, so
5.
5, and long range is
4.
4.
So 9.
So we're at 9.
We're doing
Individual.
Yeah. So that's 4 pairs of dice.
4 pairs of dice, which is very.
So there's 2 ways to do these combats. In Alpha Strike, a lot of times you just roll them all at the same time. It is called Alpha Strike after all.
Yep.
But there's another fun way to do it, especially in something with much higher stakes, more duelist. You can roll a shot for each individual point of damage.
So we do have 1 9, we have an 8, and we have a 10. So we do have 2 shots on the bounty hunter.
2 points.
Nice.
2 points of damage.
Well, I feel like that's a pretty nice opener.
Yeah,
I would
from that
say so.
distance, that's a great shot.
So,
I don't
Bounty.
think there's any other shots, right?
no.
So
Everybody
then,
else is pretty snuck out.
Now, Roshan, what you notice is the bounty hunter is moving quicker than you remember from the simulator. The bounty hunter starts out with a skill of 0.
Are you fucking joking?
It is the bounty hunter after all.
That's no number. That isn't a number. Eric?
Well, to be clear, for those that have
He's
watched
also
me,
not left-handed.
for those that have watched me live stream before, I'm still pretty sure my dice are going to betray me.
Well, listen, we share a similar disease.
So start at 0, 1 for cover. Your TMM is
The
1.
TMM on the Dragonfire is 1.
1. So there's 2, and then 4 for range is 6s. And I've got a
how many?
5. 5 sets of dice at 6s.
Also a sniper.
And there's 1 miss, because why not? I actually managed to get 4 hits.
Jeez, yikes.
Why does he even run with other people? They're just gonna slow him down.
He needs the others to make himself look better.
Yes, exactly. It's a boy band scenario.
Yeah.
They're there for the
They're
there for the
They're
poster.
the posse.
Exactly.
Right. They do the slow-mo behind him.
Right, exactly. Well, nightmarish.
Okay.
Grizzly.
Back to initiative?
Yeah, back to initiative, I think.
Yep.
Well, hopefully I can deliver it again.
Markers off.
Where'd you get these bad boys?
Foam brain.
They feel good.
Yeah.
Okay, well that
Double
sucks.
dragons, 12.
12? It's the highest number. But okay, this is 30 31. So, sorry.
I mean, if you spent your points,
Yeah, I guess
it
that's
might
true.
give you the 31.
I guess that's true. No, we are looking at a 4. So
Okay.
it looks like we're moving first.
Yep.
We'll move first.
And so we're going to move 2 first because
2
we're
first.
still 5
Yep.
to 4, right?
Yep. You want to pull the markers off so
Yep,
you
yep.
know which one's a move.
There should be 2 more cards. So chips over.
All right, so
There were 5 total. On
that
yours.
was a
Okay.
horrifying revelation, Kiko. That, I mean, and we don't know. It's like we have to figure out like how good the drummer and the bassist are on that team. But the 0, that's an extinction
ZZ
level
got
event.
rocked.
Yeah.
Yes, bell rung.
I thought that something cool was happening here. It turns out that she just
I mean, for
exposed
ZZ,
herself.
Taking a shot at that range and doing 2 damage, I was feeling great.
Well, yeah, and that was your first mistake. All right, here. So, what are we gonna bring out here? What are we gonna try to deliver? We got to move 2. So, if we can move 2 without really exposing much of ourselves, so they present us with a target, that might be best.
So the bounty hunter is clearly a sniper variant. So,
Yeah.
Assuming that we can close range, his ability to do 5 damage will hopefully decrease.
Yeah, that's the fantasy,
That's what
right?
we suspect.
Okay. Well,
But
here.
I don't know, he's starting at a 0. So.
Is he like a wizard? We just gotta close the distance and beat him to death?
Yeah. So, what if I use my Thanatos and
You're a Thanatos. Okay.
what if I use a Thanatos and
Better hope you don't get pulled over. Actually, the registration.
yeah, exactly. Sir, you need your mech license. But I can get over here behind this cover, and then hopefully we can do an encirclement flank on this side. What do we
Yeah.
think?
That's right. Give
It's
all
jump.
the information to us, right? Smart idea.
I'll plug my ears.
Yeah.
Information to us. Are you on his side?
I'm neutral. I'm just saying.
Not this.
He's over here, arms folded like Flavor Flav. I know exactly whose team he's on. All right, here. So let's move our second bad boy. What are we thinking? Do you wanna come over and hang out with me?
Well, where is ZZ going?
Yeah. I mean,
That's gonna affect.
well, ZZ's the sniper, so the later we can place her, the better, probably.
Yeah, she'll be positioned probably last with that. She is not as exposed because she lost half her armor.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
We know who he's here for.
Right.
And I feel nervous about moving that way, especially with ZZ getting her shit rocked.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking maybe this way.
That's
and
really
maybe
cool.
I can get an angle through here.
I love it.
Because I'm worried about this guy and I'm worried about a flank
Bravely
maneuver.
abandon your son.
I trust he can take care of himself.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is.
I was gonna say, I was like, that thing has good airbags.
This just fills the entire cockpit.
I shouldn't probably sprint again though, should I?
You can. If you're not planning on shooting, it's still a great play.
Oh, let me think. Okay. I'm sorry, I touched it. I mean, I could get here easily.
Yeah.
If I don't sprint, I could get here. Sorry, that's my hair tie. Just girl things.
What you thinking?
I don't know. I seek your counsel.
You scared?
I'll stop being your mom for a second, and you go back to being my dad.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of options here, right?
Absolutely.
I think this
you
is
can
good
still, you can
because
help move
there's
this flank, and the truth is the Dragonfire can ultimately start moving over here with us as well.
Okay, I'm gonna go that way.
Exactly, right? And then, like I say, we have an encirclement on this side. I think it's pretty good.
Okay. I don't even
Yay.
think I need to sprint.
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna go
Just come over
here.
and kick it.
Should be a sprint in there, the yellow one.
I didn't sprint.
Oh, good.
Okay. In response to that repositioning, the Warhammer is going to sprint up to right there.
God, it's fucking happening now. Such a ballsy play.
Sprint to the middle of the field.
It's just
All right.
yeah.
Meanwhile, we're all like hiding, like, oh God, they're coming.
I don't know how close the shots are getting in, but there's little C-bill insignias on all the bounty hunters.
They're dripped out, right?
Yeah, huge shout out to my friend Jared Saunders that painted
Oh, it looks so
all
good.
the minis at a ridiculously short amount of time as
Yeah.
usual.
They look absolutely stunning.
Beautiful.
You've
We'll
got
get
10
some close-up
days.
shots on social media here after the game.
Yeah, they're wicked.
Roshan's moving into a position to start laying into.
And just start eating this Warhammer.
Okay.
Also, just to note, remember that your cards have pilot abilities on them.
Oh, that's
You should probably tap.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to say, I mean, I have my classic blood stalker. You know I love to stock blood.
So
I leave no blood unstocked.
I thought I gave them to you.
we will move the
this-
Loki
what is
2
this?
out
What is
here. Just regular ground movement. Back to you guys.
Okay. All right.
Okay, because it's.
So he's here.
How does
They're
it-
there.
How does my autocannon work? Oh, I see this right here.
Right. Very zesty. Now, what are we thinking for Dragon? Dragonfire could be a combined fire exercise on the Warhammer, or they can continue to, they could move last and try to claim one of these other targets.
These have our names on them.
Oh yeah, I know, dude. Well, no, Hannah's call sign is Shield Mid.
In the Black Remnant packs, there
There's
are
zigzags.
Black Remnant pilot cards with special abilities.
And small fiction.
Written
It's like
by
a whole
someone we
story
know.
on a card. Who could have written it? Who could say so much in a small place? It's like compression.
We have a pretty good opportunity here on the Warhammer
To
so
eat
let's
it.
Just
Focus.
just focus here so that we can have zigzag move last.
Yes, I love it.
Best place.
That's exactly what we should do. So we're going to place that.
The flash
that
one
flashy.
is going to move.
Maybe here linear.
Yeah,
There linear?
It's got a 12-inch, so let's.
Yeah, this is the Flashman is an aerobic gentleman.
Another ground move.
All right, now we can, now we'll have the opportunity to place our Dragonfire to do that long range
Yeah.
plink.
More importantly, to keep zigzag out of danger.
Yes, absolutely.
Look at that.
What is this psycho, you crazy man?
But that's where our cards
That
are.
Griffin C. Well, now you know you're in trouble because of course you move your cards.
Ooh, was that a jump?
That was a jump. That ridiculous Griffin C jump.
What a nightmare.
What is he doing here? The Lakers need this man.
They actually do.
Okay, well that's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Okay, your last.
Yeah, so
last
it's just Dragonfire.
just
So
Dragonfire.
Dragonfire can, I mean, that can be a counter flank over here if we want, or we keep using her to do dark works here in the backfield.
Unfortunately, the Dragonfire only has a 6-inch move, which is not a lot.
Yeah, so it's better spent here.
Yeah, it's probably better spent here, but we need to put it in a position so that
Get some cover.
it can be obscured as best as possible, but able to take shots.
So it might be a very short move over here. Behind the wall, what do you think?
I think so, but then we will lose our opportunity. But let's see what happens in the future.
Perverse.
Very concerned because that was a big hit.
It was, yeah.
exact-
Well, yeah, and it was from the boss, right?
Yeah. Zero skill.
Okay, the bounty hunter is.
Invite Mr. Battletech, and now we got zero skill again.
I mean, -2 skill.
I mean, I just wrote it on here. I don't know what the problem.
I mean, he wrote it on there.
exactly.
So the bounty hunter's marauder is actually jumping in a reposition there.
God, this is so easy to picture,
They're just so flamboyant.
right? They
Okay.
are. They're so flashy. All right, back to the combat. So,
Combat is yours.
Start firing.
Do we worry about this yet, or do we focus on this?
I think we've already put some.
I mean, one jump and he's in your rear arc, isn't he? That's like.
Or a couple hits.
Don't give up. Don't give out our pro strats. You're saying that firing when another mech can't see you is good? Oh, maybe.
I think that's his
So
strat.
these are set up to clean this up. I mean, next turn we're going to have to deal with it.
Has to be
Right.
impressed.
But I think for now, I think that these. Well, and the truth is that you might actually have a shot on the bounty hunter from the asp.
So if it is, so according to Roshan's special ability pilot card,
Yeah.
I receive a -2 hit modifier while attacks at short range.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he is a savant essentially.
Yeah, so it's range master medium.
Yeah.
Attacks at medium range receive a -2 to hit, while attacks at short range receive a +2 to hit.
Yeah.
So,
So you never want to be up in somebody's face. You want to always be in the sweet spot.
correct. So medium is both, I don't think that the bounty hunter is at medium range. It's most likely
No,
long range.
I think that's going to be beyond 24. Is
And
my
I
guess.
know that this mech has a lot of guns on it.
Yes.
So we should probably start chipping away, I think.
Yeah, and it's going to be very nicely situated inside your medium range.
Yeah.
For -2, you're going to roll in a big handful of dice. This is monstrous.
Okay, so we'll get started with Roshan opening up on, is this the Warhammer?
Yep.
Okay, on the Warhammer here. And we'll do the calculation. Roshan starts at a 2, which is not a 0 compared to some people at the table.
It's the beard.
That is,
I could grow one if I wanted.
starts at 7 pairs of dice because of medium range, but because of Roshan's special ability, it adds a -2 to the modifier, so we'll just start with 7 dice. We'll start at 2.
Yep.
The TMM on the Warhammer,
Is 1.
1, so we're at 3. Medium range is another 2, so that's 5. Is there cover?
Nope.
No, but since you're the medium range master,
So 6
back down.
total, back down to 4.
this is gross, dude. This is evil,
4, 5, 6,
right? This is, yeah.
7.
That was
right.
a lot of dice.
Have Roshan
Oh, that blood ass.
blood out through his paces here. All right, so we'll start with a crit of 12.
Oh no.
I see a lot of 6s in there.
There was another 8 here, another 8 here. I don't think anything missed. So
Okay.
everything hit, and we got
Was,
1 crit.
7 points, right?
Yeah.
Roll that crit roll.
And we're gonna roll a crit, just because I rolled double 6s. That's a
10.
10.
10, you have a fire control hit.
Oh,
Which
perfect.
is very good because that adds to
Yep.
their.
But
It
you're
screws up his
actually already into structure. You've literally just torn the armor
Just
right
caved
off.
it out.
Just caved it in, and you are for another crit, sir.
Okay. 2 crits in 1 turn. That's the first time that's ever
This
happened.
is, my hair would be standing on end.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. That's another fire control.
Oh my, okay, so you just completely destroyed its ability to be functional on this field.
Just putting both heavy lasers in the same spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cutting a hole.
The same square inch.
Yeah, that's right. 36 points of damage.
Right here. So now,
You're like all fired up from that simulator, huh?
no, you basically came out tuned and toned. So
That
it,
fresh new mech smell is the thing that
yeah,
got them all fired.
you got the air freshener in there. Here, now, so is it time for Burnout
Yeah, let's have
to
Burnout,
clean this thing up?
attempt to do the coup de grace. Burnout starts at a what skill?
2.
At a 2. And the calculation should be 6 because it doesn't have Roshan's -4.
And is there cover?
There is.
There's definitely cover.
Cutting
Okay.
right along
So
that
7.
edge.
So 2 and 1 for the TMM is
Yep.
3.
Yep.
Cover brings it up to 4.
Yep.
And the medium range is another 2, so we're at 6.
Oh, 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
6. So the Flashman has 4 attacks at medium range. And Burnout.
If you want Burnout to go crazy, he can overheat these.
How much to overheat?
That's the question. I mean, he's going to need some staying
we're
power.
into the structure.
Right. He could clean him up and then hide for a round.
The Flashman has an overheat 3. Should we do all 3?
Good.
I love them.
Just to confirm the kill?
Just
Okay.
for the memes?
All right, we'll confirm
Just for
it.
the memes?
All right,
Yeah.
so we're going to be rolling 7 pairs and trying to
At
get
6.
How many shots?
7.
On Flashman?
The
With the
three.
overheat.
Okay.
That's why.
Ow. Ooh, I love that sound.
Looking at 6s.
We're looking for a whammy-free roll.
All right, so we got hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here, hit here.
Only one miss.
So 1 miss.
Roshan, what happens to that Warhammer?
Burnout's amped as F,
Oh, yeah.
and he's feeling the juices. And he cuts the Warhammer almost in half with that last salvo.
Yes.
He targets exactly where the opening into the structure was, just to make sure that this is a one shot.
But dude, just picturing this, like when they came in behind these, they just materialized on both sides of this.
Yes.
Two shots.
We have the top mech jocks going side by side. So this is the inevitability, I think.
And as we see both sides, the torso slide off and the leg still standing.
No, it's like when the pizza comes from the delivery too soon, and the top, the layer of cheese just sloughs off. It just slides off the top.
You see one little like parachute go up and that gets shot down too.
No, the parachute's burning.
It's just a skeleton ejecting.
Here, so, and now the riposte, unfortunately.
Yeah, we have no other mechs that are.
Yeah.
No, now we're in
You'll have
incredible
to pardon
trouble.
me for being
Block.
still green to this game. He still gets to shoot back
Yes.
though,
So
right?
No,
actually,
he sprinted.
He doesn't because he sprinted.
Oh!
He ran out into the middle.
Okay.
You guys chopped him in half, and he doesn't even get to return fire.
Damn.
Yeah.
How is someone going to explain to his kids that daddy ran out there and did nothing? And died.
Ran really fast.
Naruto
on
ran
the
out there
stone.
and did nothing.
He ran super fast into the mouth of hell. So, I mean,
you can get you can get
that
the
is a
last
million points.
Yeah.
If points were in this, this is exactly what we're talking about here. Now, this is going to suck.
There's no
shit.
cover.
Yeah, no, it's all going to
cover.
turn next turn.
The-
But,
not
and
to
this
split
is
up.
bad.
That was a
I
great
see
one.
the
Yeah.
flashman in cover. What do you
You
think?
can get the flashman in cover. You can get the blood asp with no cover.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking here, Bounty Hunter?
So we're going to start out with the bounty hunter. Of course, is going for the
his prey.
target that he is here for his prey. At the
we made a huge
flashman.
mistake.
Flashman's got a TMM of 1.
the flashman has a TMM of 2.
Ooh, 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we're looking at 0.
Yeah,
1,
we get it.
2, because 1, 2 because he jumped.
Yep.
God, a minute ago I was feeling so
That
good.
No, that is in long range.
So
So then
4.
6s,
cover.
7
Yep.
for cover, and then
Did we have?
8, 9
Yep.
for your TMM.
9's a good number.
Yeah,
9's
nine's
at
good.
range in cover with his jump.
He just hates him. He just fucking hates him.
Once again,
Look what he just did.
5 sets of dice on 9s.
Okay, let's see it.
And let's see. Oh, my dice weren't too terrible. I got 2 more.
Okay.
2 shots.
2 on the flashman.
Yep.
Yep.
On the flashman.
Yeah. Okay, and the Griffin is going to follow up because he's been ordered to
Clean up here.
clean up if he can. That is
That's-
actually into medium range.
Yeah. There's a cool shot there, though.
That is the Griffin. He has a 2 to start.
Griffin C has a 2 to start.
2 skill.
He doesn't want to get too close to the bounty hunter, make the bounty hunter look bad. So
Yeah, exactly.
2. So 2,
He
3,
jumped?
4 because he jumped, 5, 6 for range, 7 for the cover, 8, 9 for your TMM. And he has 3 here. So 3 on 9s.
When these two just turn. It's like the deck gun of a warship. When they turn this way, that thing gets.
It's like the eye of Sauron.
One more hit.
One more hit on the flashman.
One more hit.
Very tasteful, very strategic, very demure.
Okay. I don't know. Even having that apply to the bounty hunter just seems all wrong. I do have a shot, however, for
Guaranteed.
my Loki over on the Blood Asp.
Okay.
The flashman's completely covered. That is long range. The Blood Asp has a TMM of 1, absolutely.
It's a big boy.
It's a big mech.
The Loki, however, is eyeing the Dread Pirate Roberts, the Bounty Hunter Spot.
Yeah.
And he has a 0 gunnery as well.
Oh, okay, so he's on the prowl.
So he is on the prowl.
This is the lieutenant.
Yeah, so we're looking at 0 again. 1, 2, 3, 4 for range, 5 for the cover, and 6 for your TMM.
That's a pretty clean shot.
Lucky Mark II at long range has 5.
5.
Seems like a lot.
The Lerm.
Ooh, goodness. 4 hits.
Ooh, all right.
We just got that thing fixed.
Roshan!
Just got it fixed.
We just got it back from the shop.
Okay. And I believe that is all the fire, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
So fucking cool. All right,
So, gonna.
are we ready,
Yeah,
gents?
Get my marks off real quick.
Get our tasty chips.
I'm gonna leave the poor pizza slid off Warhammer right there to look cool.
It is,
Molten
this
cheese.
Is, this is, yeah, exactly.
I really want to get like a blowtorch and kind of go at
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
But I think
Battle
Jared,
damage.
Jared would cry, so I
Yeah.
can't do that to him.
Put too much work into that.
Okay, so initiative then.
Yes.
9.
Oh, 6.
9. All right, let's take it to the next
What
level.
we need right now.
This is the
Very
time,
moment, yes.
right? So how many? So now it's 5 to 3.
Yeah, 5 to 3.
So you're gonna move 1, and then we're gonna move 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's too much.
That's
It's
yeah.
too much.
Just we're gonna show our asses for the rest of this game. And this, obviously, this wicked demon running around the back, this goblin.
Oh, Thanatos is
That's
right
what
there.
you see him back here.
He's green.
That's what he's doing. He's got a little sack.
Gonna right around the corner. Oop. Set himself up right there. Thank you. So the Loki Mark II is kind of slaloming in between these partitions.
Okay.
Now it's time for our flank to.
To activate. Yeah. There's some clean stuff over here. So if we're talking about, what are we talking about when we're talking about Thanatos? The death. Elizabeth Holmes.
Thank you. I was confused, but I was going to just hide it.
Yeah.
That's
Let him have it.
That's fair enough. Yes.
All right, so, there can be a slugfest over here, but I think there's a really interesting opportunity on the bounty hunter. If I can just be patient over here, I feel like there's bounty hunter opportunities aplenty.
So you can hide behind the wall for an additional round.
Are you saying I should shoot the guns on this battle mech? It's sort of been done.
How often do you get to drive mom's car?
I guess that's
'Cause
true.
if you
She left
came
the
up,
keys to the brand new mech.
if you came up here, you'd have an angle, and if I came up here, we'd have an angle, and we could
We could
Eiffel
finish him up
Tower this
fast.
guy. Yeah.
Well, I don't.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's weird.
You know?
That's a weird thing to say.
In a artillery fashion. Come on.
Come on.
What are you thinking of?
What you said. Here. So
I was trying not to
I
drop
say I
an
come back, I get right
F-bomb.
here.
Yeah.
I get this
Just
side.
edge to the other side of that wall.
Don't say
Well,
that word right now.
I want to get the cleanest shot I can over here with no cover. So this is the right call for me. Very cool move from a cool guy. Yeah, you heard me right. Okay, so I got that dialed in now, but we got to move 2 more mechs.
Remember, on your flashman, you are going to lose
Yeah.
movement.
A lot.
He's hot.
You only need to move one more.
Oh, just one more.
I'll move one, then you'll move
Okay,
two,
cool.
then one more.
Oh, it flips back and forth. Okay, cool. So who's coming next? You want to come over, or you want to?
Want to set up your
You want me to do that?
pincer maneuver?
That'd be medium range, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, the vibes are good. Like, the energy is good. Not just the energy weapons, but I mean, the idea
the
that...
fam energy?
Yeah, exactly. This is it.
Oh, nice.
Especially since he's done moving. Like, he's fixed now. All right, now what? Man, he can play some real nasty tricks with how these two move. Like, this can just do whatever it wants. He's fine wherever. I think this is always gonna be in our backyard from now on. We're gonna have to call a service, right? Oh, look at him.
That was an unexpected maneuver a little bit. But
Yeah. I know that it's like a piece of plastic, but I hate it.
I just
You know what?
hate it.
I just hate it. Oh man, this is
be-
not good.
Jumping back right there.
Look at that.
It's a pretty nice alley.
It's
Right
great.
there.
Okay.
Shot right down through the middle.
Okay. Now,
Okay, two more on your side.
exactly right. So what are we thinking for the for Burnout and Rashawn?
So if Burnout decides to wipe the heat, as long as he doesn't move or attack,
He can move, he just can't attack.
Okay, and that wipes all
He can
heat.
bleed 3.
Yes.
Bleed all heat?
Bleeds all your
Let's
heat.
do that. Let's,
Just get him safe.
Yeah, let's get him into a position where he is not exposed anymore. The only problem is, with the 3 overheating, that
His movement is super low.
And remember,
he
you're
is down
negative
6
6 inches.
Yeah, -6, so he only has a 6-inch move, but let's just put
And
him,
get tucked.
yeah, just scoot him right over, so at least he's not exposed over here.
Wait a second. This guy hasn't moved yet, right?
No.
No.
He can move like 17 inches. Oh, no, you're still good.
Yeah, we still also have the blood ash to move.
I'm like looking at his cone of destruction.
So the flashman is moved here, just a regular ground move, and we'll, with the intention of wiping the very hot
Okay.
situation.
And so are we moving? Dragonfire is our sniper, so we want that
Yeah.
to have maximum battlefield, options. So we should probably move the asp.
We have to move 2 here? Yeah, we do.
Yep.
So let's put the Dragonfire in an overwatch position on this flank, just in case this bounty hunter mech over here decides to expose itself.
We don't know. It could be anybody in there. Oh, it's just setting a trap. It's on Overwatch, basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So how about this wicked goblin? What's his deal?
Since I'm in your backyard, it feels like I should always be coming like this.
No, I've
Super, I know you guys. I'm a little intimidated.
You kick over my coffee.
That's
Our
right.
most vulnerable positions.
Wish I had a jumpsuit.
But we can hook this up. You can look like this all the time if you want. I'm not gonna give you shit.
Yeah, but that blood asp is horrifying.
No, it isn't. It's not good, especially in medium range.
Well.
It's literally a monster. It's a monster IRL.
So I will, as they say, tactically withdraw
Oh, he's just getting out of dodge.
for the moment, waiting until I get my initiative back.
It's cowering behind
Now
Crash.
who's the bounty hunter? No.
I mean,
I don't have a shot from here?
there is a shot on the bounty hunter from here.
At the Thanatos, like,
I mean, it's
I
long,
have to get on that
but
side or maybe over here to see it. But if you
It
can
is
verify.
long, which is unfortunate.
is that,
It'll be a huge penalty, yeah.
Over
But
here.
currently,
This side. Can you see it? Or do you need to get on the other side?
Oh, yeah, you got,
It looks like it's
just going to have
right
cover.
through, right? Yeah.
You're
yeah,
deciding
okay.
whether to
Perfect.
prioritize that one or that one.
what do you think?
so Rashawn needs to get to use all of his bonuses, he needs to get it in medium range. So I think this is the only
Scoot up.
opportunity he has for that, because the blood acid is very big, it doesn't move very far.
It's 8 inches.
If we can get him, ultimately, if we can get him engaged with the bounty hunter at medium range, I think that we can close this out.
So let's have
These guys are gonna have to find new jobs.
let's have Roshan start to enter the center of the field.
Oh, that's evil.
Ground move there.
Yeah.
I like this confidence.
Yeah, this is a new Roshan.
Yeah.
He's playing for keeps. All right.
Well, when you just slice and dice a Warhammer,
Yeah, that typically happens.
gives you morale.
One
boost.
turn.
You do 2 crits in 1 turn.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
feeling
That's the
himself.
fun part about the
Ready for
multi-rolls.
firing, right?
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, take it to the hoop.
Okay. So then I'm going to start with the Marauder.
Yeah, this is not. This is going to be gross.
Still long range.
I'm waiting for him to say start at a 0.
So 0 up to 2 for the jump, 3, 4, 5, 6 for range, 7 for cover, 8 for the TMM.
That's not bad.
And that
No.
is, once
Eight's
again, 5 shots
Pretty nice, actually.
on 8.
Best case scenario, actually.
2, 3, 4. That's
But
another
maybe
6.
he just jumps for free. He just jumps for fun.
Yeah.
1,
You got anything yucky in there?
2, just 2 hits.
Okay. I'll eat them.
You're scratching my paint.
All right.
Okay, now from the Loki Mark II, that is medium range. And he is the up-and-coming lieutenant, so he's got that
Oh, that's
0.
right. He's got 0, and now he's in medium
Yeah.
range. Yuck.
0, 3, 4 for range, 5 for you. And the Loki Mark II
That's yucky.
at medium range has 6 dice.
Okay, well,
So 6
I'm sure
dice on
that's safe
6s.
for my body. Yeah. It's insured.
So that is and that, and yeah, that is 6 of them. No, sorry, 5 of them.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Is there anything left?
It's just me sitting on the glove box. That's the whole mech.
Okay, so then the
Oh no!
yeah, straight down the line, thread in the needle. We've got a shot.
Oh my God.
It'll be in cover.
I guess I didn't see
So he
that
starts it at 2, 3, 4 because he jumped 5, 6, 7, 8 for range, 9
be
for cover,
very high number.
10 for TMM.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's got 3 of these on 10s.
10. I said that so we
Don't
can.
taunt the dice
I
gods.
I said that so
With
that
your
I could
luck,
be ashamed later.
you should never
I
taunt
just
the
like
dice
you're
gods.
begging my dice to.
No, this is going to be awesome.
Oh, nothing.
Yay!
Whiff.
All right, but yeah, the last 10 seconds have been pretty bad. All right,
Okay, back over to you.
so that's it. Yeah.
To the riposte.
So Rashawn, what are you thinking?
So we'll first give this back to you. White
Yep.
heat on the Flashman. So he is activated. Roshan in the Blood Ass is going to take a broadside here on the Loki. So let's do the calculation. We're starting at 2. What is the TMM here?
2.
2, so that is 4. Plenty of cover, I would assume.
Yep.
So that is 5.
Medium range.
Medium range.
Yeah.
So that is
7.
7.
Yep.
Get him.
-2 for the ability, because we're at medium range.
That's right.
So we're at 5s.
So 5. So you're rolling 7 pairs of dice.
7 pairs of dice, 5s.
Man,
This
blood-
asp, dude.
Yeah.
That ass.
It's real. It's a bad. It's exactly right.
Who chose that variant to go in here?
Yeah. 5s, really?
So we got 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, 4 hits, 5 hits,
5 hits.
5 hits.
2, 3, 4.
This is a wicked beast.
So yeah, you just carved most of his armor right off. He's got a little bit of protection left.
Just
but
lathed.
yeah.
that's it for Rashawn.
Okay, now I think it's Hannah's shot. Go and get it.
What do I start at? I have
You start out at 3.
3.
Now,
But I have so much gunnery. I'm kidding.
you're shooting over there.
Yeah.
Okay, so the TMM is 2.
Okay. So we're at
that's-
6.
3 plus 2 is 5.
We know, but the cover,
But whatever you want it to be.
right? Okay.
Cover is 6.
So 6.
Yep, and then plus 2 for medium range, 8.
8. Can I use my weapon specialist to reduce it by 2? Does that apply to this mech or just to the mech that's on the card?
No, it's your piloting ability. Doesn't apply here.
Okay, I'm glad I asked.
So for the Laswars.
What about these guys?
I'm glad I asked.
What about my autocannons?
That's going to be a worse situation.
Okay, all right. So I need to beat an 8
You
on
do.
4
On
dice.
4 dice.
Yeah, so grab 4 pairs and get wild.
Thank you for guiding my hand here.
Whoa. Dice in the lava.
Close, but no dice. Hit. We're beating an 8, right?
Yeah, 8.
So 3 hits?
Dude, that's
Oh.
pretty sick.
No, that one's a miss. I paired them together wrong. 2 hits.
Okay,
Hey, 50%'s good.
2 hits.
However,
2 hits on 8s is nice.
Roll a
that-
crit.
Roll a crit. Scours
Yeah,
off the last
'cause,
armor.
so now you're into the
punches
guts.
inside.
Rashawn softened that mech up for you.
I can't even read these. 7.
7.
Is it 7?
MP hit.
MP hit.
Good, because I think a 9 is a 0.
Yes,
Nothing
it is.
happens on the
When you
table.
roll a 9, did you
Why would
shoot
you wish
between
that
their
on
legs?
me? I already don't know what I'm doing.
No, you're killing it, is what you're doing. You're wrecking mechs.
Critted a mech.
Yeah, you're actually kicking ass. So, I'll take it from here. I mean, I start at 4 because,
You're Stavros.
yeah, because I'm Stavron Otho. So let's see what we can grab here. So starting at 4, what do we think? I feel like I moved over there because I have a pretty clean shot without cover. What are we thinking?
Yeah, it looks like it's exposed.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Judges?
Yeah, you got
Yep,
you-
so
there's
4.
over there.
And this is it, my medium.
Plus his TMM, right?
Exactly. Oh,
I'm learning. Okay, so I'm going to try to do it and then stop me when I'm wrong.
no, you got it. Here.
So you
I
start at
started
4.
Yes.
We don't add +1 for cover.
No.
We add 1 for his TMM, so you're at 5,
Yep.
and then plus whatever's on your medium range here. So +2.
Well, here, so check it out. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, that's it.
I play this game once every 3 months.
Alpha strike, motherfucker. But the number that we came up with was
7.
Yep. Okay, so when I got 4 sets, we're trying to be 7s. 9, 7. I got 2.
Like mother, like son.
2. So give me a crit chance.
I can. Here we go.
He is just barely hanging on.
Ooh, that's a 4 for another fire control hit.
Fire
Okay,
control.
so we're
Man.
dismantling this mech. Now, the Flashman probably has a shot on him, right?
Flashman
Oh,
burned-
that's right. No,
burned
he's
off
resting.
his- yeah.
He's taking a
burned
nap.
off its heat.
He's taking a nap. Okay, so we did this.
I think that's initiative.
Nothing off the Dragonfire
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
initiative.
Yep.
This is another very important initiative.
Get your chits.
Cheat.
Nine.
9. Ooh.
This is
8.
This is an 8, but I can even it up with the chip, right? And force a reroll.
Yes.
We need to be ahead of this, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend that even though it's stupid. All
I'm
right.
okay when I do it. I'm not okay
I don't
when
want that. I
you
want
do
your
it.
chip.
Yeah.
I like he was trying to hide it
Yeah,
back there,
right.
like maybe he'll forget.
Yeah.
That was my fantasy, yes. If it wasn't for those kids.
Ugh, 5.
6.
Uh,
Okay.
I think
Oh,
I think
dude,
I'm
that's
gonna learn from my prey, and we're gonna throw that down and force another roll.
This is like a huge moment. It's like everyone is looking at all of the sensors.
Oh my God!
What?
No!
So I rolled a 4 and he rolls snake eyes.
Basically, I flinch, right?
Jerry Hulkins, everybody.
Like, I can roll 2 ones at the same time.
I could roll 11.
Exactly. So that means that we move first.
Yep, move
2 mechs.
2 mechs.
2 mechs. And so that thing is basically toast.
Yeah,
But
it has so many fire control hits on this that
yeah,
I
yeah.
don't think it's going to be able
And the main issue is that this Thanatos is now, all the armor is basically gone. I'm all structured now. So I gotta get out of dodge, I think. So I'm going to jump. No, actually, I can just run. I can just run over there.
ground move.
Yep, just try to catch somebody here in the, I'm just gonna try to catch somebody out in the middle there. All right, who's going next? This Klops?
I imagine you coming into line of sight of Hannah, and Hannah seeing the amount of damage on.
Seeing the
Thanatos.
naked mech.
My Camry.
This just makes it easy to fix because you get direct access to all the internal structure. You don't even have to lift the hood. Yeah.
I don't know. What do we think, boys? I kind of want to get into the fray.
I think you should. I think
Because
you should push.
I'm not a long-range mech.
No, you should push.
All right.
You should get mean.
Okay.
Because I mean, that thing's hosed.
Don't worry, kid. Mama's coming.
You can clean up that Loki very easily.
Just trying to see where I could potentially make it to. There.
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah. You can get out and you can get out here and be a factor. I
Well,
think.
I'm wondering if I also want to potentially
It's lovely.
draw his fire away from my boy.
Well, yeah,
or-
yeah, and away from the flash.
here?
Optimally, yeah, I think it's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Just commit. All right.
Don't fall.
So there's our 2. Now what?
Just gonna-
Not mom.
Just gonna casually stroll backwards to line up for a shot on that Cyclops.
Doesn't have the jump penalty either.
No.
Not great.
Big 0.
Loki has all of its movement. In terms of,
He is half movement,
half movement, Kurt.
so 4 inches.
Great news.
Or a whole 6 for a sprint.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's get Zigzag into a position. See the field here.
Ooh. Yeah, just cover the field.
Yeah. To make the bounty hunter
Sweat.
decide. Bounty hunters.
Need
Yeah.
to-
You gotta move one more.
Still
got
need to
one
move
more?
one more.
Yep, so we have our flashman that's back up, ready to roll, and we got the asp. Now the flashman could commit here and take a shot, but we know that as soon as he is visible at all to that,
Bounty
it's gonna turn the whole juice up. And the flashman's already have a bite taken out of it too. Yeah, I think you're looking at the same wicked alley I am, yeah. It's
This is you, right, Roshan?
yeah, it's a demon-haunted realm.
I think.
But yeah, the closer you can get to that 24-inch range makes him such a gruesome threat.
Let's just have Burnout in the Flashman. Just creep up here. Out of line of sight of the bounty hunter. But we'll see what happens with these 2 mechs.
Yeah. All right, what do you think, bounty hunter? What do you got?
Oh, how dangerous do I want to be? Very. Gotta come over and kick the coffee over again. And
You just gotta lurk.
flip the table.
Yeah.
Throw our chits on the ground.
That's right.
Partially unzip the flight suit. Reveal a tuft.
no.
Reveal a tuft. Just let us know who's boss.
Let's see if you're. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Ooh. Like I said, backyard.
Always remembering who the target is. Never forget. There is only one bounty.
Okay, he's still got the Loki to move, which is bad, because now Roshan might not have a target, because Roshan does not want to shoot anything at short range.
No, he gets really, really bad returns.
What are we looking like on the bounty hunter for medium range?
Yeah, I mean, how close can you get to that 24-inch?
I only got an 8-inch on the blood ass.
I think you can get quite close.
Here we can do right there is
Yeah,
24.
it's just
Can't
out.
quite get there.
Oh, but touching tips.
Oh, darn.
What?
Anybody who is watching this online knows what I'm talking about. Those measurement tools were perilously close over that pile of trash. We're founding a new genre here today.
A fanfic?
It's got it all. Mechs, tips. Stuff.
Okay, we're gonna try to continue to encircle the bounty hunter, so Roshan is going to sprint.
Man,
Actually, no. Roshan is gonna do 8 inches to just get outside of short range.
yeah, there we go. Just get past 6 and then you get all your benefits back, right?
Guys, is anybody else getting like a tummy ache from like how scary this is?
From tension and fear? Yeah. There's a lot of that. Even bounty hunters get sad. You know?
Yeah, remembering again, it is all about the bounties.
Yeah.
Remember, Stavron can't eject now because
They did.
Thanks. Thanks, Kika.
I don't know if that helps.
I had forgotten.
He literally just triangulated this bounty. Fuck. I don't know what I was thinking about. Before they were laying off. Now they're gonna eat that. They're gonna eat that Flashman alive.
Well, they better, because they're not going to survive it.
No,
Yeah.
no, because they're about to be perforated.
This is what we call an all-in.
Exactly right. Hey, so we fire first,
you
right?
fire first.
Yeah, because you rolled 2 ones.
Yeah, I'm aware of what I rolled, but I did. You'll note that I won the first 2.
I will note that you also spent a chip, and then you rolled 2.
Well, yeah. It's like coffins are expensive. We have some shot. I have no shot options from me, I don't think. I think I'm just out of position here.
Correct.
Hannah does have a nice shot on that one that you clean up with ease.
Yep.
Yep.
And I
Want me
think
to
that
do
you
it?
should.
Okay. All right, here we go. So I start at a 3.
Yeah.
It's standing still, so does that mean its TMM is 0?
Nice.
Very good. Very good.
I see a clean shot. Does
It's
that
clean.
mean...
Totally clean.
Mr. Clean.
Okay, so there's no bonus for cover, and then I get a +2 because it's medium range, so is it 5?
Yep.
You fucking killed it again. You killed it again.
Nicely done.
So eat them up, right?
Now I just have
Fives?
to not be colorblind when trying to pair these dice together, because for
Or
some reason
don't
they all
roll
look
Jerry's
the same
ones
to me.
is the
Yeah,
other thing
that's-
you wanna
Yeah.
be careful of.
That's also avoidable.
Okay, so that's 1 hit.
I mean, thanks for bleeding over Jerry. There's on those double ones there.
So I think that's 3 hits?
3 hits.
But does this do anything? Does it mean like my rocket blows up in my face or
It
something?
just, makes you a little embarrassed that you
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
line the
Yeah,
shot
your
up.
mech shrugs slightly.
How does that Loki just get destroyed?
Oh, yeah.
It's like meshed up in this like. It's horrible, actually.
No, I'm gonna pull out your heartstrings. The way I bring it up, I do one of your dad's signature moves.
Like one of the moves, like
Yeah.
the old school.
Like a Western, like there's like a like that type of thing, and I just let everything fucking go.
Right. It just collapses against
In a
the
Clint
metal
Eastwood
structures.
style,
Yeah.
yes.
Right. He's
Forward or back?
Back.
Back. No, he will get to fire,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
he just kind of
Because the Loki didn't sprint.
Boom.
it
Exactly
can
right.
fire
Now-
back.
Okay, so we love that.
slumps to the ground.
All right, now, so what's Rashawn gonna do here?
Let's see what happens. Okay, so Roshan is starting at a 2. It is no cover. What is a TMM?
TMM is normally 2, but it gets an additional +1 for the jump.
Interesting. Okay, so that puts us at 5. And we just have medium range, so that's 7, and we're back down to 5.
And you're back down to 5, yeah.
Medium range.
Because you're the devil.
Because of pilot
Yeah.
ability, right?
Yeah. Medium range master.
Yeah, that medium range paired with a blood acid.
It's the nightmare.
Nasty.
It's the nightmare scenario.
Ugh.
It's almost like we planned it.
I know, weird.
It's almost like we had direct involvement.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what missed. 1,
I see 2.
2. Oh, we actually did have 3 misses, so we did have 4 hits.
Enjoy.
I've got armor.
I got a
Oh,
bunch.
yeah, because this one's fresh, right?
I mean, this one has armor. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Fresh.
it's very nice.
Now you just carved over half of it away, but
Right.
you
Yeah.
still got it. It's still good. It's still good.
It's aesthetic. Okay.
I will say when you are rolling the dice like that, like the sound of that echoing through the room, just
It stirs your wargamer heart.
Yeah, exactly. The wargamer heart just beams.
Okay, so now we get to see the Flashman double feature.
Yeah, the flashman doesn't have a target.
Yeah, because the flash one
It doesn't have anything.
has no target.
No.
That's all
there.
blocked, and he's
Yep.
be out of his arc.
We do have a shot on the bounty hunter. We should hear maybe Dragonfire.
No,
Nope, not enough.
it's literally I think just the arm
just
sticking
the,
out.
Just the arm. Okay.
So I think there's.
We'll take
You would have had
She
a
tried.
shot here, but
She tried.
Just
You
took care of him.
you succeeded. So
Oh no, we destroyed a mech.
yeah,
Okay, so 0.
yeah.
1, 2 for range, 3 for cover,
Flashman has
4,
TMM.
5,
Yeah.
down to 4 because he stood still.
There you
And it's short range, so 6s on 4s.
go. Ugh.
So as you pull the duel on him and put him down, he's just unleashing as he's cascading back. So it looks like, oh, did I not? I did roll 6. So 5 hits.
Oh my God! What?
On the flashman.
Yep.
Okay, that strips the Flashman's armor completely. That's the full meal deal.
Okay.
Oh no!
So then the Griffin is going to follow up.
Into his back
But the Griffin
arc.
also gets the back arc
Pretty
bonus, right?
sure that is wonderful short range.
Yes.
So that is going to start at a 2, 3, 4 because he jumped, 5, 6.
This is like
And
Final
so he
Fantasy
has-
VII with Sephiroth, where he just like leaps in the back with a sword.
No,
oh my
and
God.
we're moving super slow.
So it's on 6s?
Yep.
Normally it would be 3, but because I've got the back shot coming, I'm rolling 4 sets. Oh,
That's good,
Is that good or bad?
I like hearing that.
right? Like,
That's 3.
I still hit 3. I will totally
Okay.
take it.
One
crit, please.
point of structure left on the flashman.
Roll a crit.
Close. Come on, crit. Make it look good. Nope. 5. Nothing.
5, nothing.
It's all that extra empty space it found.
Okay.
And now the Marauder taking that shot that he lined up on the Cyclops. I think that is...
The Mead?
Yep, long range, definitely.
Okay.
TMM of 1, so we're down here at 0, 4, 5 for cover, 6 for your TMM. And 5s on 6s. Oh, forgot to roll a second set.
That's fine.
And that is all 5 of them.
Yeah, he's a monster. He is the literal devil.
I was fresh, so I still have some armor left. I'm still okay.
Okay.
Well, okay is subjective compared to you guys, yeah.
I mean, the Cyclops is pretty
Hey.
hefty.
Yeah.
So then I believe that is it.
Yeah.
So we pull our markers.
You are very excited to roll initiative for someone who just rolled 2 ones. You're like standing here like, let me at him, let me at him.
We are, in fact, perhaps...
Don't say what are the odds.
Yes.
Whoever said that, this man will define the...
10.
6.
I thought they were E's. 6.
Do you want
So we
to
can,
spend one of our chips to make that a
we'll
7?
actually put this one all the way down to the ground to show
No,
that he's
I
out.
think we need
That was
6 for
cruel,
something else.
even for you.
You still have all 5 of yours?
Yeah.
So you'll be moving 3. I'll move 1, you 2. I move my last.
Okay. So we should move the flashman last.
Yes.
Okay. Man, I could die. I guess I could just fall over dead. That's one of the ways I could do it. I actually just need to get away from this situation and get repositioned, I think. This is not going to work, and that's bad. So I think Stavron is going to panic. IRL. And just try to get repositioned over here. Having to move 3 mechs first is gruesome. So who else is going? Klops, Dragonfire.
Let's try and get the Dragonfire in to do something. It's been
I mean,
pretty quiet.
literally drawing fire.
And this is like our longest range mech,
Yeah,
right?
that's a sniper, yeah.
It hasn't had any line of sight for most of the game. Let's get it here.
Yeah, the bounty hunter loves this corridor back here. I think we can pretty reliably get
We
hits
got to
on it.
move one more mech.
Yeah, unfortunately. Could be the Klops.
Why it gotta be me?
Because anything that we can do to get the Blood Aspen Flashman positioned right is going to be really good for us.
Well, I'm wondering, can I make it here? I don't think I can. No, I'm short. Wonder if I want to make it here.
So the Flashman is,
Turn around.
yeah,
No.
the Flashman is hurting.
Am I crazy for wanting to slide up into this, put my back to it?
Well, listen, anything
Is
that
that
anything that could-
crazy?
no, anything that could potentially attract these demons is probably good. If you offer a tempting flank, they might pause
An
their
exposed rear.
exactly a bit of ankle.
A haunch.
Yeah, a juicy haunch.
But my question is, should I angle myself this way or that way? Because I'm thinking this way, potentially.
I think it's good. Is he facing back?
Yeah.
We have no idea where this thing is going to be.
It could jump and
it
like
can go
literally be
forever.
anywhere.
This is what I'm saying. There's no reason not to
Look that way.
let these guys, try to take shots on the bounty hunter, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move.
Okay, so now it's going to move. Ah, man, I bet he's going to move the bounty hunter.
Yeah. Of
course he is.
That's what I would do.
He's going to move the effing BH. We're going to get BH'd.
If only you'd won.
If the prey is going to come right into my sight,
Oh,
And
then,
still,
I will just wait for it.
What a twisted creature. Right, so now,
So now he's gonna start at a
no,
plus
you have to
one.
move, we have to
'cause he's
move
a
the
zero?
flashman or the
Yeah.
asp, and it's going to do whatever it wants.
right. So, but we need to do the flashman at the very end.
Yes, exactly right.
So the blood apps has to move, and he's going to look for a shot here. Bounty hunter.
Oh, yeah, nice. Just getting the side of it. And that flashman.
Oh, I gotta move both.
Yeah, this is what I mean.
No!
This is a nightmare. This is
burnout
the
gonna
worst
do?
case scenario.
You can feel the wolf on your neck.
Oh no,
Breathing.
exactly. And this thing's clunking around. Like it has just a skirt of ruined armor around it. God, so what does Burnout do? Does he turn and face?
It's got a 16-inch sprint.
Yeah.
And I think that's our only option because it has 1 point of structure.
Yes.
So
So he has to run his
he has
ass
to
off.
leave.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's big numbers over here too.
No,
so
he-
we have to
there's no good options here.
Actually, there might be here. If we can get him around.
16.
Oh, shit.
Just bust into a run.
Is there any way? Yeah, it'll be exposed if it gets on this other side of this wall. Bleh.
Yeah, the noose has been tightened, I think.
Yeah, I don't think there's any avoiding that flash from getting.
Does he just turn and face fate?
I think that's a horrible idea. Because he's going to shoot him back no matter what.
No matter where he turns, this is going to get behind him.
Yeah.
Well, couldn't you pull him into this,
He's out.
like, sort of rope trap back here? Like,
Did the Dragonfire move yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Early on.
It hopped over here.
Oh, there it is. I
Yeah.
couldn't see the counter.
Let's just see what happens if we
I respect that.
turn.
Oh, and it's just like dragging a leg. Christ.
I mean, you know. You can't quite get into your back.
It's got an 18-inch, just so you know, an 18-inch jump.
What's that?
It's got an 18-inch.
Oh, no, it's a monster. This is really bad, I would say.
Along there, so he is just going to come running right up to there.
Running like a sprint?
No.
Like a sprint, so he can't shoot, is what you're saying.
I used the wrong word.
But I'm hearing-
My classic Battletech slipped in for a second.
What I'm hearing is there's no shots.
No. Just ground movement.
Just good old-fashioned ground movement.
That's right.
Okay.
Trucking along, lighting
Get
up
one
the
of
shots.
So we lost.
Yep.
Yeah. You get to start.
So Dragonfire
Can
back
you finish
arc.
me off?
Yeah. Or do we have a shot on the bounty hunter? Stand still.
Yep.
Absolutely
Long
has a
range.
shot. Got one cover in there, but absolutely have a shot.
So we have Dragonfire has 5 at medium range, 4 at the bounty hunter. So should we? Does the Thanatos have?
Yeah, I think the Thanatos can shoot here.
Yeah.
And do you get extra because are you not in its back arc?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's have ZZ and the Dragonfire take a long-range sniper shot at the
Yep.
bounty hunter.
Hit him.
ZZ starts at a 4.
What?
4. And the bounty hunter TMM
0.
is 0 because it's standstill. So
Yep.
we're still at 4. Cover intervening.
Yep.
So we're at 5. And long range is another 4.
Yep.
So it's 9. 9 on the Dragonfire with 4 pairs.
Have any? Doesn't look like it.
We do get one hit on the bounty.
Okay.
Roshan will go next on the bounty hunter. Is that medium range?
Should be.
I suspect that it is.
Yep.
So we're starting at 2 with Roshan. Is there cover?
Yeah.
There is?
Yep.
Okay, so we're at 3. The TMM is 0. So we're still at 3.
What?
Stand still.
Oh.
So 3.
3.
Plus 2 for medium range,
Minus
2 for
2.
medium range. So we're doing 7 shots at
It just has to be a
At
3.
3.
3.
God, so Roshan's gambit has
It's about to
finally
be
played out.
nasty.
6.
Well, and it's also, the best part about this mode of rolling is that there's a lot more crit opportunities.
So again, love that feel.
All right.
Did anything miss?
Nothing missed.
Nothing missed.
So that's 7 points of damage on the bounty hunter.
Are there any crits?
No
7.
crits.
No crits, but he absolutely tore all that armor off. He's
Okay.
got to start the shot. So
So we got a crit.
1 crit.
Okay. Crit roll on the bounty hunter. That's a 6.
6.
Number of the beast.
Weapons hit.
Weapon hit.
Weapons hit. I love it.
Very tasteful.
Okay.
Okay.
Do
So
we want, yeah, the Thanatos.
Thanatos, back shot,
back shot.
rear arc shot.
Rear arc, yes.
Excuse me. So 5 pairs.
You can give it a taste of its own medicine.
Exactly right. 5 pairs. 1, 2, 3. 4 here at medium range. What do we think? Is there cover here? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think it's okay. No. Yeah, so 4 plus 2.
Stand still.
Oh, that's right.
So you get a
4 plus 2 is 6.
-1.
There you go, 5. This is the best shot I've ever had, ever.
You're welcome.
Thanks, pal. All right, 1 hit here. 1 hit here. So 3 hits.
1, 2,
Excuse-
3.
yeah, 3 hits.
Just enough for a crit chance.
Here it comes. Try this. 7.
7. You get
A new
MP hit.
car.
MP.
Okay.
It's at 12.
So now is where it gets bad, right?
yeah, this is where the
This is where the bounty is
this is where we
claimed.
go. This is where we go back to role playing.
Yeah. All right. So are you ready to?
Does Hannah have a
Yeah.
shot over here
Is-
on the bounty hunter?
Yeah,
Is
I would
it-
say I don't think the Cyclops fired at me.
No,
Yeah.
I was going to say my fantasy was that I have a clear shot with no cover, maybe?
No, you still got the
Little
cover
bit.
right in front of you.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So let's do the calculation.
Okay, so that's 3.
Yep.
It's at a standstill,
Yep.
yeah.
So no TMM.
so no TMM, so that's +0. Medium range, so that's 6, cover 7.
Yeah?
Okay, and I have 4 shots.
Hit him.
I immediately forgot what number I said. 7. I got it. 1, 2, 3. Did I do it? Did I do it?
What happens?
So how does it happen? Because we got an important shot over here too.
Yeah. Sensing the wicked demon behind her, all my systems are flashing red. I kind of remember what my husband maybe went through in his last few moments, and I want to make something of it. And I levy my weapons against this demon and smite it into the junk that it belongs to, into the scrap heap that is our ship.
That would be pretty dope, actually. It like stumbles back into the cliff.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Takes out the front of it.
Fantastic.
Would you like to do anything?
I mean, yes.
What would you like to do?
So first, as the bounty hunter, of course, is collapsing backwards, he unleashes on the Cyclops to take his revenge. So 0, 2 for range, 3, 4, down to 3 because he didn't move.
It's
All
bad,
right, dude.
guys.
All right,
It's bad.
dude. Okay, dude.
So that's
You
5.
can't roll that many pairs.
But what about
5s on 3s. Yeah, I'm not even sure I can screw that up. So 5 hits.
Oh,
Give us a crit
Oh,
roll.
give a crit on
one
that
crit,
one.
please.
Yeah.
All the structures.
Just got it.
Only 8.
Ooh, you got a weapon hit.
Weapon hit. Okay, now the money. Now the money shot. Griffin coming in, starting at 2, 3, 4 for range, 5 for cover, 6, 7.
7.
3 of these on 7s. I believe you have 1 shot left, right?
We have. There is one
structure.
piece of
Oh,
structure.
I thought he was going to try to finish me off. He's going to try to, because that's
Always
the bounty.
the target. Always the bounty. Never forget where the bounty is.
He wants to
Gotta
become
get
the bounty hunter.
That was that guy. He's already dead.
Right there. 1 point.
1 point.
How does it look? What happens?
Please tell us how you kill our friend.
Well, first I'm gonna see what happens with the crit chance that I get. And see if I can make
Get
it
some
extra
narrative richness.
spectacular.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, I just carve into it. The arm starts collapsing off. The torso crumples, and the unbalancing of it just cascades it down, slamming it down, leaving it right where that warhammer
It's just shredded.
fell.
That's
we spend a chip for burnout to...
You can. I mean, you have his chip.
No,
Yes.
I am going to spend a chip.
You already spent your chip.
I was gonna say you don't
Oh,
have
in the
one.
fight. Yeah, that's true.
He's gonna pull out more chips.
I didn't with a narrative chip.
I'm Jerry.
Yeah.
I got a couple.
Yeah, hit it.
So burnout ejects, and as his pod comes to the ground, he runs over to the bounty hunter's mech, pulls the bounty hunter out, and makes him an offer. Wakes him up, says, "You go back to the Combine. I'm dead. And you never hunt us again. And you can claim your bounty."
I remember putting you in the ground.
I've got 3 other mechs here that will put you into the ground right now.
The full bounty?
Full bounty.
Done.
And you see him take out a knife out of his pocket, cuts a finger off, and he gives it to you. That's
He
all the
just kind of tears off a
that's all the proof he needs.
piece of his clothing, wraps it in tightly, gives you the nod, and stands up and waits for his other posse members to show up for the off-world project they've been working on.
And that's where we'll end.
That was super fun.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you,
This
Randall,
was
for
so much
playing
fun. Are you
with us.
kidding? This was so much fun.
I wrote a whole eulogy. And I didn't get to read it.
No?
Next time.
Next time.
I can't believe you
Uncle
spent
Burnout.
your
I can
chip
try and come
on
back and take you down.
an
Yeah,
initiative reroll because usually when I'm at the table, you use a chip to kill your own party members. I was waiting for the burnout dies.
That's what I was trying to do. I wrote a speech.
Oh, you can.
Yeah. So, really quick.
Yeah.
This would be super awesome if we can pull this off. So I've been, for those that have been following me, I've been touring the world because this is Battletech's 40th anniversary. It's now more popular and more people are playing
Yeah.
than ever, which still blows my mind. It's so glorious. So I've been traveling all over the world. On my trip here, I literally passed 100,000 miles that I've traveled in the last 13 months. Wow. Visiting all this community. So I'd love the lights to come up. I would love all of you to cram right up here as much as possible, and then we're gonna stand
you're looking for
here
that
and
selfie?
take the reverse selfie,
Is this possible?
and then I will throw that up. So if you guys wanna come and try to cram in as much as possible, I want this as part of my event that I have had, and then I gotta go backstage and take all this off. If no one has had a badge yet, please wait, and I'll come around, shake everybody's hand, and gift you one of my cool 40th anniversary badges.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you brought
This is
gifts?
amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Thank
Oh,
you
no,
for having
no,
me, right?
That
This
was a great fight.
This was
That was a
just so
great fight.
cool.
Here, you got your phone?
Somebody have a phone? I realized I left my phone backstage. You got it, Jerry?
Of course. All right.
And we'll just do a cool selfie. Cram in as much as possible.
Get dense.
In the middle. You don't have to be here. It can be back a ways, but I'm not going to be able to do it. And then we're going to have to
Right.
get down a little.
And so then just touch that button.
What's up?
Dickie will take it.
Oh, even
thanks,
better.
Dickie.
Thank you.
You can use the real camera.
Yeah, maybe stand on the. Don't hurt yourself, but and try to get everybody in here.
Hold it, Dave. Shoot back up.
You got everybody?
2, 3.
Okay, take a couple.
Worship Dickie. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for coming.
Yes, thank
I hope
you.
you had fun. Enjoy the rest of the show. We'll see you.
This game is so cool.
That was killer.
Ah.